Welcome to What the is on my ballot. Voting locally gives you an important voice in decisions made in your community. But as you go down ballot, some of the terms can be a little bit hard to understand. We're going to run through a list of terms commonly found on local ballots, so you can head to the polls confidently and happily. First up, we have controller. A controller manages a city's or state's spending, finances, and investments. A controller sometimes acts as a chief accountant for a city or a state. A veto referendum asks voters if they would like to repeal or uphold a law that has already been enacted. A legislative referendum, which is also known as a referral, is when city officials put proposed legislation on the ballot for voters to decide yes or no. An initiative is a ballot measure proposed by citizens and not a governing body. An initiative allows citizens to propose amendments or statutes and collect signatures to put that proposal on the ballot for voters to decide upon. Next up, we have an advisory question. An advisory question is a ballot measure that is non-binding. And this means that the outcome of that ballot measure has no legal effect on a state or city's laws. It's more just to gauge public opinion. Next up, we have a bond issue. A bond issue is when a state or city government will ask voters to approve or reject borrowing money for additional spending projects. Next up, we have a charter amendment. A charter amendment is a local ballot measure that seeks to amend the governing document of a city, state, town, or county. And finally, we have school bond elections. This is when local voters decide whether a school district can borrow money through bonds to pay for things like renovations or new schools. Typically, the school board puts the measure on the ballot, and if approved, the school district repays those bonds through property tax revenue. And thus concludes today's What the is on my ballot. If you'd like to know more commonly used local terms, please let us know.